Hello, my name is V. I have been trying a lot of new things on my channel lately. I don't really know. My brain tells me to do things, often while extremely caffeinated, and then I do the things. This time I thought I'd try recording some Minecraft gameplay to watch, while I talk about this week's Dream SMP lore. Only thing is, my computer is a MacBook Pro from early 2013. This thing is so old that it doesn't even support the most recent Apple update. And the age of this computer really shows in this gameplay. Anyway, let's get into it. Last Saturday, there was a Tales of the SMP stream. You can watch the video of me reacting to the lore at the end of the stream here, or I can sum it up for you here. So, when Carl takes his usual trip to the in-between, the book starts to become aggressive about the fact that he strays from the path sometimes. So he makes his way to the portal, despite being told not to, and goes to the other side. We don't really know a lot about this place, but it seems like the flip side of the in-between. It's all dark and somber, but I don't think it's necessarily bad. We just don't know a lot about it yet. On Hannah's stream the same day, she talked briefly about her character. She said that because her character derived her strength from nature, and, in particular, roses, the egg has a greater impact on her. Again, I'm super excited about anything involving Hannah. The women on the Dream SMP are extremely underrated in my opinion. Speaking of underrated, I made my first community post the other day. I asked you guys who the most underrated person on the SMP was, and the people have spoken. The majority seems to lie with Foolish, with Sam at a close second, and Hannah, Nikki, and Puffy following respectively. Give the women a chance though. I often find that my favorite characters are not always the ones in the spotlight. On Tuesday, there's a short, mostly improvised lore segment on Ponk's stream. Ponk stole Sam's Warden keycard and was flaunting it around. So Sam logs on and chases him around for it. He eventually declares that deaths involving the prison lore are canon, and he kills Ponk soon after. This leaves him with 2 canon lives. Now Foolish, Nikki, and H-Bomb, who Ponk was showing off to, are all threatened by Sam. Foolish then presses the button that summons Sam to the prison and gets one-shotted immediately. Whether or not this is a canon death is still to be decided. The next day, Ponk wakes up in a prison cell. Sam says that he will only let him out if he returns the 11 keycards he stole. He spawn kills him a few times, which prompts Ponk to ask what the prison has done to Sam. He even says that the prison is like Sam's version of the egg, controlling him and making him do bad things. Ponk eventually returns 10 keycards, saying that he didn't have 11 as a joke. And Sam threatens to kill Ponk again for this, saying that this was no joking matter. Ponk says that there are worse things than dying. And then Sam's like, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna chop your arm off. And then he does. Literally, straight out of some ambiguous religious text. I can't remember if it's the Quran or the Bible, honestly. He disfigures the thief. Disclaimer, I have nothing against religion, I just don't really know about it. Ponk's vision goes dark, and then he wakes up in the opening sequence of Skyrim? For those of you who aren't cultured, I'm kidding. Skyrim starts as the main character wakes up in a wagon, awaiting execution for being on the wrong side, basically. I guess it's a reference to Ponk also being a criminal or being wrongly and unfairly persecuted for his crime. On Thursday, Jack gets some of his own prison lore. Last time I talked to him, I mentioned that he wanted to become a prison guard to ensure that Tommy's next death is final. Jack claims that Sam's house has a security issue, and after some convincing, gets him to leave the prison to go investigate. Jack sees that Sam's house has actually been vandalized, and says that he wants to help get to the bottom of it. The only room he's not allowed in is the bedroom. Jack comes up with an interrogation list: Ghostspur, Tommy, Ponk, Hannah, Rambo, and Eric. He'll probably speak to them in a future stream. I saw something on Twitter about this that I thought was hilarious, by the way. And then on Friday, we have Tubbo lore. I got to watch this one live, and it was honestly fantastic. Like, seriously, if you have the option of watching some of these live streams as they happen, do it. And if you're like me and chat's a bit too much to you, just full screen it and pretend it's a YouTube video. Tubbo and Jack Manifold, the 2 people that have keycards for the nuclear missiles on the server, meet up. They decide to build nuclear silos so that they can have the nukes in a secure location, ready to go with the touch of a key card, especially with the imminent threats like Technoblade and Dream. So they go to mark out where they want the silos to be. But then they come back to the room that is supposed to currently contain the nukes, and they realize that one of them has gone missing. They freak out, trying to figure out who could have taken it. Now, publicly, the nukes are decommissioned, but that's actually not true. This prompts Tubbo to say that whoever took it might not even know that it still works. Another thing is that the nuke won't work unless a keycard is used on it. One of them did go missing a while ago, but Tubbo and Jack have the other two. On stream today, we find that Tommy has somehow ended up with the third keycard. I don't think he was the one that took the nuke, but whoever did might try and coerce the keycard from him if they know that it works. For the time being, it is safely in his ender chest. There are some fun lore things coming up in the next few weeks from what I've seen on Twitter. Another Las Nevada stream from Quackity, more from Tubbo, hopefully more Rambo ARG, and a Dream lore stream. I am super hyped for that. And that's this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I work super hard to write these scripts and edit the videos every single week, so be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out a lot. With that being said, I did not finish this part of the script, but with that being said, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Alright, if for some reason you're still watching this video, congratulations, you get to watch me build a nether portal. You know, like the way that the Dream does it and everything. Yeah, that's how you know I'm really good at Minecraft. I have a lot of extra footage left over from this recording, and it would honestly be a lot more annoying to just properly edit this together and cut out these 2 extra minutes, but, you know, I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, if you are currently watching this, you are probably watching it longer than my average viewer, so like, thanks. That's pretty cool. What am I doing here? I'm building it so slowly. I thought I was pretty fast with this portal, but I guess not. I was still pretty excited about my achievement though, as you can see. Yeah, and then I'm gonna light the portal. Oh, I'm gonna make flint and steel first, and then I'm gonna light the portal. And I have everything ready. I had a bow, you know. I had my my gold boots. I was really set. I got the achievement and everything, and I was so scared because I thought I was gonna fall off the edge as soon as I loaded in. But it appears that I did not. Oh, there's this big pillar over here that I was looking at. What else? Yep, just staring down into the lava, into oblivion. I got scared because I saw a skeleton over there. And then, you know, I got kind of tired, decided to take a nap. And that's the end of the video.